Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest updates across South Sudan and beyond. Today we bring you a very serious and important update from South Sudan. There are new reports that are raising many questions and concerns. In this report, we'll talk about human remains have been discovered in Jonglei state. Second, we'll talk about foreign diplomats are warning about changes to the peace agreement. And third, we'll talk about in court, new details have come out about Dr. Riek Machar. All these stories are connected to one big issue: peace and stability in South Sudan. Well, in this video, we will explain everything. We'll explain them clearly so that you can understand what is happening. Before we proceed with this latest update, I would like you to help the channel if you are new. Help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let's begin our report with discovery of human remains in Jonglei state. This is very shocking report. Recently, workers were building road in Jonglei state when they made a shocking discovery. They found human remains buried in the ground. This news quickly reached the United Nations Commission on Human Rights in South Sudan. The United Nations say this is very serious and worrying. At the moment, no one knows exactly who these people were, how they died, or when they were buried. Some early information suggests they could be fighters from past conflict, but nothing is confirmed yet. So, the question is why this is important. According to this report, the United Nations say this discovery could mean something much bigger. It could show that many deaths were never reported. Some victims may have been buried secretly. The real number of people killed could be higher than we know. A United Nations official, Yasmin Soka, said this situation is deeply troubling. She explained that these burial sites must be handled carefully so the truth can be found. Well, there is need for investigation according to this report. Experts are now calling for proper protection of the site, and professional investigation must be carried out, and also forensics analysis. Another United Nations expert, Barney Afako, warned that if the sites are not handled correctly, important evidence could be lost forever. This would make it harder to know what exactly really happened, or identify victims will be very hard, and also it will be very hard to hold anyone responsible if the site is not protected. So let's look at the impact on families. This story is not just about politics, it is also about families. Many people are still searching for missing relatives. According to Carlos Castresana Fernandez, families have the right to know what happened and find their loved ones and give them a proper burial. Well, this discovery comes at a time when fighting has started again in some areas. There have been reports of clashes recent report of clash between SPLA-IO and SSPDF near Akobo. And also control of land is changing between government forces and the opposition group. This shows that the conflict is not fully over. Let's look at the international warning on peace agreement in Juba. Well, this is another top story. Several foreign countries have spoken out strongly about the situation in South Sudan. Well, this include United States, United Kingdom, Germany, French, Canada, and others, along with the European Union. These countries are concerned about changes being made to the 2018 peace agreement. This agreement is very important because it ended major fighting in the past. They created the current government, and also they set rule for election and transition in South Sudan. The diplomats say this agreement is still the only legal foundation for the government. They also made a warning. They warned that changes must follow proper procedures. All parties must agree. No one should act alone. They also claim that there is full agreement among leaders. Why? Because Dr. Machar is a key leader. Is not part of the decision right now. The government, the government of South Sudan, it said it has the right to make changes. Officials argue that the agreement allow amendment. The change will help move the country forward. But critics said the process is not transparent. And important voices are missing, like Dr. Machar is missing on this process. How can they move forward with peace agreement when Dr. Machar is still in detention? Let's move on here to Dr. Machar court case. Now let's talk about what is happening in court. Dr. Machar, the first vice president, is currently facing serious charges. These include treason, terrorism, and murder. In court, a digital expert from South Africa, Red Logo Rafadi, gave important testimony. He stated that Dr. Machar did not provide a password for his devices. Because of this, investigators could not access the data. The devices include phones and laptop. So the expert explained that modern devices have strong security. If accessed incorrectly, data can be lost. Evidence can be destroyed. So he decided not to force access in order to protect the data. Judge asked who should provide the password and why were they not obtained. The expert replied only the owner can provide them. Investigator did not have them. The expert also mentioned that some communication were found. These include unusual phrases like we welcome them with songs. This type of language may have hidden meaning. There was also disagreement in court about delaying the case, broadcasting it live. The defense wanted more time and public coverage, but prosecutors said the case should continue without delay. Broadcasting could create security risk. The court has delayed the case until April 27, 2026. At that time, judge will decide whether to allow the request and how the case will continue. Let's look at our fourth story, Parliament and peace deal change. Parliament in Juba is preparing to debate change to the peace agreement. What are the proposed change? The government want to hold election without a new constitution, and also the government want to delay the national census, and they also want to change election timeline. If approved, election could happen in December 2026. They would use the current constitution. Some groups are not happy, one activist in Munyakani warned that the process may not follow the law. It could create more conflict. And he said leaders should focus on peace, unity, and following proper rules. There is a growing pressure from regional group, international partner, and peace monitor. They want transparency, inclusion, respect for the agreement. When we look all this story together, we see a bigger picture. There are three main issues. Number one is an unanswered question about past violence. Second, there is a disagreement over the peace process. And third, legal battle involving key leader. All of these are happening at the same time. This creates uncertainty about the future of South Sudan. So to summarize, human remain found in Jonglei state raise serious concern. Second, foreign government warn about change to the peace agreement. And third, that Machar face legal challenges in court. And finally, Parliament is preparing to debate important amendment. The situation is still developing. What happens next will be very important for the country. Well, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, I would like you to tap the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload new video, you can be notified.